Unbelievable. Ground ball off the glove of Moore, and he can't find it, and DeGrom's got a base hit. Who needs the bunt? Mets' first hit of the season is an infield single for Jacob DeGrom. DeGrom loops one shallow left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Davis is in. Everybody else moves up a base. DeGrom with his second hit of the night, and it's 2-0 New York. In the sixth. Lined out the only pitch he saw his first time up, and this one's dribbled up the line. It may stay fair. Rogers with a swing. And DeGrom is safe. That was Rogers' ball. That's hit the other way, and that's going to fall into left field for a base hit. And now he's hitting 667.
It's a little bit. Ground ball fair down the left field line. And it's going to the corner. Stroman, 0 for 8 this year, is trotting slowly into second base, and he's there standing.
Looking to bunt as they pinch in from the corners. Not bunting, and he lines one into right center for a base hit. How about that? The Mets disdain the bunt. Turns out to be the right move. Taijuan Walker has his first hit as a Met. And Jake slashes one to left field for a base hit, and that'll bring in the game's first run. Davis scores. McNeil to third. He'll be held up there. Opposite field double for Jacob DeGrom, and the Mets have a one. Driving the game's first run, and he lines this one into right field, and he's got his second hit of the night. Bunt from Jake. But he does bunt. He might beat this out. Escobar bare hands, and Jake's got a hit, and the ball gets away, and McCann will go to third. Corner. Hunter's 0 for 4 in his big league career, and he pulls one on the ground into left field, a base hit. Tommy Hunter with his first big league hit, and the Mets dugout couldn't be happier. Another baseball to take out of play. We've had a slew of those lately.
The Sugar Kings were an amazing organization. They did what the Marlins are trying to do now, like, you know, use the
same mold.
Lined just over the head of Cron. A base hit for DeGrom. He's going to try for 2. The throw by Blackmon, not in time. DeGrom hustles a double. And DeGrom rips one into right for a base hit. Peraza's going to be waved around. The throw to the plate by Reddick. He's safe. And he rips one down the left field line, and that's going to go into the corner. Peraza on his way to third. He's going to be waved home, and he will score without a throw. Marcus Stroman. 2. And he lines one to left field for a base hit. McKinney is in. Peraza being waved home. He will score. Jacob DeGrom drives in a pair, and it's 3-0 New York. Hits on the season. And he rips one. He's got 11, and that one brings in a run. A hard turn. DeGrom will settle for an RBI single. Since we couldn't get down to Howell, that's driven to the gap in right center field, and Peterson's got his first big league hit. And he will leg it to second base with a double. So after getting on base and scoring,
when he heard this,
DeGrom up the middle, he's got himself another hit. 12th hit of the year for Jacob DeGrom.
Well, you know what that means. 1 for 2. It raises that 407 BA.
Yes, you and Davey, but I mean, obviously your numbers are always better. And this may drive in a run with a bunt. I guess we were looking for the.
And he lines one to right field, and he's got his first big league hit. Tylor Megill in his 9th major league at bat has his. And he drops down a bunt. Riley with the bare hand can't make the play, and Stroman's got a bunt hit. I mean, you can't drop a bunt toward. So now Megill, who picked up his first big league hit in his last start, and he takes one to the other field, and he's got his second big league hit.
Tylor Megill, payoff pitch. Megill hits it hard on the ground, fair down the third baseline. An extra base hit going into the corner. Herrera hustling after it, or at least moving after it, finally gets to it, lays it back.
When I got the news that as Stroman tries to bunt his way on, a beautiful bunt, and they'll never throw him out. Gorgeous by Stroman for his 4th hit of the year. Could not have.
Line drive, base hit. Stroman delivers. Well, he kind of had to come in, and Marcus Stroman was ready for it.
It's one of the loudest line drives tonight.
To fatten up and give themselves a chance. McGill lines one to right, and Wade can't get it. McGill on his way to second. He lumbers in, and he's not going to go any further.
He'd ever experienced.
Lined up the middle, and Taijuan Walker has a left-handed hit. He was always exclusively a right-hand batter, but about 4 or 5. That's lined up the middle, and Taijuan's got another hit. Maybe just stick with his left-hand hitting thing. 2 for 2. Exactly right. 3-2 to McGill. And he chops one toward the middle of the diamond, and it goes off the glove of Garcia, and McGill's got another hit. How about that? He's now 5 for 18.
And he's going to get Patrick Corbin right back. So Corbin singles off of Williams in the bottom of the 4th. And now Williams returns the favor in the top half of the 5th.
How about 7? And it's 5-3.
Skate save, and Hill's going to reach base.
Sometimes can be elusive. I mean, they had a big lead. They were having a tough time putting the division away.
Hill drops a bunt down, and that's going to be a base hit. Now Burns throws it away. Hill
pulled over the bag. Nice play by Diaz. Up to his feet. Close play. Safe. Walker beat it out. Good hustle. Brandon Nimmo would be next. McGill drives one out to left center field. Back in the gap goes Heredia. He won't get there, and it hops up against the wall. McGill heads for second, and he is standing with a well-struck double. Third double of